Yeah, okay. New player circle. So, get low. Yeah.
Oakland, California, 24's on us, dope like Homer, smoke till like Homer, all by my loner, $5 foot long blunts, cheap chunga, candles on the corner, for all the fallen soldiers, broken liquor bottles with your guts on the corner, I got a 9-5 clocking in on the corner, 4-5, Glock 9s, cocked on the corner, a nigga catch it slipping on the corner, use a goner, and we be showing off, ass y'all broad, the whole clip like she had no jaw, bad bitch, super dick, had no drawers, gave me a tips like she had no y'all, now back to the block where we nabbed your broad, couple trips, big money, fast cars, couple pretty thick hips, nice drawers, cooling on the corner, cooling on the corner, cooling on the corner, cooling on the corner, cooling.
Hey man, say man, you already know what I'm gonna say, man. It's your local neighborhood player, Damone Jr. kicking in the Player Circle podcast. When we don't try to fit a square into a circle. And hey man, today, man, we got the boy Hernandez, Govan going back and forth with Charleston White and Paper Out Woo, man. This shit getting crazy. The Hernandez Govan nigga that started his YouTube. I knew the nigga was gonna do something. It's crazy to see a nigga who come home, beat a body of one of the most beloved rappers in the game. You feel me? R.P. Young Dolph, long live Young Dolph. Long live Young Dolph. This man that beat the body, came home, started a YouTube channel, got a YouTube channel up and running. Charleston White on his ass, boy. He getting into it with one of the Paper Out artists as well. You know, revelations about that has came out where he said, you know, he was going to get up under a nigga mama to try to get the drops on him. That shit crazy. Not going to lie to you. I ain't going to hold y'all up too much longer. Without any further ado, man, y'all already know what to do, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get to the video.
Think Govan need to do from here on out?
He need to make himself a wheel and go pick out his casket and shit. But shit like that. That's all he need to go do. Yeah, don't think fat nigga. That's his ass need to go do.
Hey, Woo, somebody sent me a movie you and Grove doing. I checked the trailer out. It was some great production. The shit looked good. And I figured the bald head dude at the beginning of the video was me, or whatever the dude that was, I guess, supposed to be giving an order or some shit, whatever. And, you know, all of that's cool. You know, it's cool for views and all of that, get your money. But if you really want to get paid, if you really want this movie to blow, do not leave out the part where you call 911 in the middle of a fucking shootout. Stop shooting your gun to call the authority.
Hey, one more question, bro. What's your relationship with PRE?
With who?
With PRE. They show you love
With PRE.
PRE.
I don't even know what that is.
Cal.
I knew Dolph personally, yes sir.
He better play with his, he think he ghost off power, I'ma grant him a wish. Sheesh. They pulling up the receipts.
He will speak out potentially after his client turns himself in. Reporting
What's up, what it do? Drill Time TV checking in once again. Hey, yo, and Yo Gotti got to be one of the most calculated players that ever picked up a chess piece or either Shelby County full of corruption. And I want y'all to really pay attention to what's being said, because I feel like this is one of the most overlooked moments in the trial that possibly got overshadowed that could lead to future investigations of Yo Gotti and CMG. In the clip in the cross-examination, Manny mentioned Art Horn, which is Yo Gotti's longtime attorney, and also the attorney that got the case dismissed for Black Youngster when he allegedly shot at Dolph over 100 times.
I was leaving a day party. We was headed to where we was headed to. Pull up like on a day party, get up the street. They started shooting. They shot. Shooting was over with.
Beat this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, once I beat it, I can get to the bottom of a lot of shit.
And what about that time that Gotti shooters got up with Dolph in L.A.?
The suspect arrested in connection to the shooting of Memphis rapper Young Dolph has now been released.
We are learning new information about 43-year-old McClinton and this associated shooting. We know that he was released after the Los Angeles District Attorney said that they did not have enough evidence to hold him. And so, again, he has been released from jail this morning. And so we are working to get more information about the shooting. We know that McClinton was detained shortly after the broad daylight shooting of Young Dolph Tuesday afternoon outside a Hollywood hotel. McClinton, who had been held on a $1 million bail that he didn't have to pay, was released Thursday evening. McClinton has prior drug and theft-related convictions here in Memphis. Now, 32-year-old Young Dolph.
Nah, man, look. Imagine this nigga Dolph in L.A. get into it with a Memphis nigga and get popped. They fighting. You feel me? Somebody stand over him and get on him. In L.A., the beef got serious.
Reportedly got into a fight with 3 men Tuesday and was thrown to the ground when one of the assailants pulled out a gun and shot the rapper multiple times. Prosecutors are asking for an additional investigation before a decision is made on whether or not to file criminal charges. McClinton does have a close association with Yo Gotti, rapper Yo Gotti.
McClinton does have a close association with Yo Gotti, rapper Yo Gotti.
Pussycat's got 9 lives. So I'm gonna try to kill him 9 times. Damn!
Well, damn. Now, for context,
that's the only thing you could say.
To retain him, so Cornelius had the lawyer get in contact with Yo Gotti attorney. Art Horn. Now, according to Manny, Yo Gotti lawyer paid the lawyer $50,000 to represent Cornelius and paid him in cash so there wouldn't be no paper trail left behind. But for some reason, the judge didn't let that lawyer represent Cornbread, so the money got transferred to another attorney to represent him. And in the mix of all this, not one.
So the motherfucking lawyer, the nigga who shot Dolph in L.A., has his sister hit up Young Dolph lawyer. Hit up Yo Gotti lawyer. Yo Gotti lawyer can't take the case. The other nigga take the case. The nigga who got Black Youngster off for shooting at Dolph, he takes the case. This is for the L.A. shooting. The dots is connecting like a motherfucker. I don't know how this nigga Gotti ain't get caught up in the motherfucking indictment yet.
One time was Yo Gotti a big jug question. It's a lot going on behind the scenes that the public ain't really aware of. With all these attempts and no retribution, really got Yo Gotti looking like the Teflon Don.
That we don't have any money, right?
Correct.
Her husband contacted a lawyer named Torres Bailey, is that right?
Correct.
And that you told her that you needed to get word to Mims through Arthur Horn, attorney for Anthony Mims, correct?
Correct.
So you told your sister to reach out to Joe's lawyer, Arthur Horn?
No, I did not tell my sister did. I told the lawyer did.
Okay, so you told your lawyer, reach out to Joe's lawyer, Arthur Horn?
He gave me money.
Okay.
But he didn't represent me.
All right. And so the lawyer did get some money from Arthur Horn.
Yeah.
And Arthur Horn is Joe's lawyer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then at some point, Mr. Bailey advised you that payments have been made.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to be $50,000, right?
Supposed to.
And there's no trail of it, it was just cash, is what he told you. You got
No paper route on the money.
Because
no
Mr.
pun
Horn
intended.
Coming back to him, so he just paid out cash to Mr. Bailey.
I don't know how he got paid. I don't know. Yeah, he got paid though.
Right.
And
then Mr. Bailey backed out of your case shortly thereafter And another lawyer came on your case, right?
The lawyer wasn't able to represent me because the judge went down.
Okay. So he's been paid full, either be it 50,000, 30, whatever it is, he's been paid. And then he gets you another lawyer, right?
Right.
And the same 38,000 in cash shows up for that lawyer, right?
Right.
All right. And you guys talked about that cash, and in fact, your lawyer during this interview with the police in August said, whoa, this money's all documented and all that stuff, right? Your lawyer talked for a while trying to explain where this money came from, right?
I can't remember. I recall. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And then one of the detectives also jumped up and said, now that they paid for your lawyer, it was understood that you were with them. Words to that extent.
What you mean? With what?
If I pay for your lawyer, wouldn't I expect you to help me out and keep your mouth shut?
No, not necessarily, because if you bring me a part of this, and then you know what I'm saying, like, you make your statement to the police, and you hire me to do this and make a statement and turn me in, then, you know, right, wrong, I might as well go with, you know, the same person that hired me and made a statement on me. I might as well just, you know, keep it real and tell the truth. This is who hired me, right? And then there you go. This is who brought me in.
Okay. When you tried, they asked you again.
I don't know joking them like that. I don't know joking.
Okay.
So I'm not with them.
When they gave you the money.
They didn't give me the money. I was locked up.
And they gave the lawyer the money.
So yeah, man, this nigga like, man, I don't know Juke them. I know Hernandez, Govan, and it's him who the Cornelius nigga also said, man, that nigga gave me the money, man. That nigga put the hit on that nigga, man. Name keep coming up, but the nigga beat the case, so they must didn't have reliable witnesses, you know what I'm saying, because the nigga beat the shit.
You think Mr. Govan came up with $50,000 in cash to pay the lawyer?
Objection, Your Honor. Cost of speculation.
All right, you've already answered this. You said you know it can't be done. Your lawyer told you. I got it. So let's move from that to, was Mr. Juke ever interviewed by the police in this case?
I don't know.
Let me know in the comments, do y'all think the feds got enough firepower to build a RICO, or did CMG have their T's and I's dotted and crossed? Because I noticed my people in the comment section have been following the case since day one. They could have presented a better case than the state and really would have got justice for Flipper. And Govan was offered a 10-year deal and was ready to commit, but Dolph family turned the deal down. Because like everyone else, they expected him to face the maximum penalty, which...
Man, do you take the deal if you innocent? That nigga jumped at a 10-year deal. Like, fuck it, I'll take the 10. Just let me sign off on the 10. Why would you gonna sign off if you was innocent? Ain't no nigga signing on, nigga. We taking it to the box then, nigga. The fuck? Family turned it down, and this nigga beat the case. I know that's crazy, bro. Family gotta feel crazy right now, man. Or our thoughts and prayers go out to them.
Was life behind bars, but the state dropped the ball because they didn't properly do their homework. Remember the one guy that came up missing after he was investigated for the murder too, and he just was, you know, they got up with him? Yeah, Govan was linked to him. I think his name was CEO Teasing.
Man once named as a person of interest in young Dolph's murder has now also been killed. Family members confirmed Joshua Taylor was found shot and
they
killed
was
in Orange
stretching
Mound
shit
yesterday
over
afternoon,
Dolph, boy.
leaving that community on edge as they
Everybody
worry who
dealing
might be
connected
next.
with the case.
WREG's chief investigator Jessica
Got him
Gerber
up out of
uncovered
here.
some new details about Taylor and his possible connection to that young Dolph case. What do you know, Jess?
Well, Greg, this goes back to February 2022. Joshua Taylor was named as a person of interest in young Dolph's death, but he was never charged. Tonight, police are remaining tight-lipped about this latest incident. Loved ones shared these photos of Joshua Taylor, a father of two, the latest victim of gun violence in Memphis. They were too upset to do an interview, but Tellis Taylor, also known as CEO Teasy, was found shot to death in Orange Mound Wednesday at Spotswood and Bunton. Those who live nearby tell us Taylor was actually shot the night before, discovered lifeless in a car hours later. MPD says the investigation is ongoing, refusing to answer any questions about the case or whether it has any link to Memphis rapper Young Dolph. In November 2021, Dolph was killed outside a South Memphis cookie store. 3 months later, MPD called Taylor and another man persons of interest. Taylor was reportedly questioned but never charged. Those close to the case tell us Taylor is part of a group, the same group linked to the suspects charged in connection with Dolph's murder.
It's sad. It's very sad.
Fucking little niggas ain't going, dick glopping my bitch, you know she scoring, yeah. Down
So we established that Teezy was investigated for the Dolph hit, but they ain't charged him and released him to the streets, and then he got picked off. Now Straight Drop referred to him and Teezy as the Splash Brothers, Clay and Curry, insinuating they the top shooters on the squad. But you know how it go, everybody want to have ops till it's time for the Reaper to collect. However, Govan tried his best to distance himself from these guys in the trial by saying he was the manager, trying to get Straight Drop a deal with Jook. But I got reason to believe that wasn't the case, and according to social media, they ties ran deeper. And CEO Teezy would make a post about Govan saying, my big brother going down the road to do a light sentence, not a life sentence. And this nigga always been behind whatever I was with since day one. And my first day out of jail, you flew to Benny and said, here, little bruh, go and get you something nice, man. I'ma miss you, big dog, but this just gonna make a nigga stronger until you get out. And I need to be throwing you the keys to a 2020 Benz like H did Mitch. 100. True La Mafia. Love, big bro. Damn, the lies are preposterous. Now, if you ain't want this coming out, maybe you should have scrubbed your social media straight
up, bro. Connections to the nigga. Easy money. It's my fault for thinking them boys is real. So the nigga was saying he don't know Gotti and shit. That's what he said on the goddamn Vlad interview.
Met him, never did any business with him.
He said,
now remember Orange Mountain Quake told us he don't know Gotti. He ain't never ran across him, did no business with him.
Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Hit the like button as y'all come in this motherfucker, man. Kick back. We kicking it tonight, you know what I'm saying? A lot to go through, a lot to digest.
Whatsoever. Absolutely not true, because I never had any dealings with Yo Gotti whatsoever, period.
See what I'm saying? Now we can't believe nothing you saying, because according to a post from 13 years ago when you was throwing a little party or something, man, you said, you told the city of Memphis, I got everybody fucking with me, Lil Flip, woo, 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 but look, man, I wish Gotti was there, because that's my nigga too. Bruh, at this point, if you had any credibility, it'd be out the window. It seemed like you trying to tarnish Dolph legacy at the same time protect Yo Gotti. And Paper Road Woo break his silence on a recent interview with K2 Made It TV. Go check him out. He got the real story. Remember what Cornelius said?
We were saying that he was gonna you would pay by Woo Mama or whatever to find out what they be about, you know, play up on the other, find out you know,
that nigga was cold and callous during that whole trial.
You know, he could play because Mama liked him, so he was gonna try to play their father figure and, you know, find out what they did and make sure we can reach out and touch him.
And Wu said everything Cornelius said was true.
Mine said he caught you coming at the crib, you know what I'm saying? They said they tried to chase you and shit. Like, all that shit true. But, shit, you know me, bro. I'm shoot that pill. However you want to do it, I'm shoot that 5 foot.
Shoot that 5 foot, nigga.
I'm there, coming out the house. And shit, I'm locking my door, walking my car, just a gunshot, doom. See a nigga cross the street shooting him. What the fuck he do that for? I shit, me being me, I defended myself. So, you feel what I'm saying? I banged it out with a nigga ass, you feel what I'm saying? Shot majority of my bullets.
Now, before we get to the rest of his Soulja Boy shooter, I seen a nigga ass across the street, banged it out with his ass. He ain't told us yet that he stopped during the middle of the shootout and called police, 911. 911 is an emergency. My question to y'all, the people in the comment section, people out there in social media land, was it gangster? Was it smart? Was he ratting? What was that when the nigga, in the middle of a shootout, nigga started calling 5-0, hey, yo, man, they on my, they on my ass. Hey, they on my ass now. Now, if you a upstanding citizen of the law, law-abiding citizen, and you have a firearm, some niggas come to your home and you had to get on a nigga ass, you might want to call the authorities. You feel me? The gun is yours, registered in your name. You might want to call the authorities like, hey, man, come get his ass. He's stinking. or just to let them know, hey man, I just had a shootout of my own, man. Send somebody quick. Craig's in trouble, come quick. Feel me? I don't know the gentleman's paper out rules music, but you know, as a rapper, I don't know if that's part of the etiquette of a shootout. You know, you call 911 after. Y'all let me know what y'all think though, man. Is he still cool? Is he still good money? Or is he exiled now because he called 5-0 during the shootout? Y'all let me know.
I shot the Jordan on my hit a free call, you know what I mean? Hop gate, shit like that.
Shit like that, shit like that.
By them being so deep though, you feel me? I just handled my business. If niggas saying I was a rat, I had ended up calling the police though. I did that, but
it was so deep. I
it was just to make sure
nigga.
Like,
me and them.
Wasn't no innocent bystanders here. One of them niggas went dead, and shit. I had to do a report, like in case I wanted to do an insurance claim, cause they shot a nigga house up and nigga cars and shit.
Okay, is y'all buying that? Is y'all buying that the nigga called 5-0 because he wanted to do an insurance claim and shit? Is that good enough reasoning for one to call 5-0 during a shootout? Is he cool with that good money? Like, look, bro, I had to call the police, nigga. I had to make sure, nigga, that the police know, nigga, I just got in a shootout. Nigga might have been dead. Nigga might have been dead. I had to make sure that a nigga wasn't dead. You feel me? Had to do that. Is y'all buying that shit?
I ain't followed through. I ain't talked to him and shit. I just called them, so they can pull over. Cause 104, man. So just a smart guy.
You don't wish jail on none of them?
I don't wish jail on no nigga. I wish them niggas.
Hey man, y'all bang that like button. We in the building, man. Hit that like button while y'all in this motherfucker.
Nah, good, man. Yeah, my nigga is out here just moving loose, lollygagging and doing all these interviews and shit now, bro. Yeah, nigga need to be praying to God. But shit's all good though.
Like even though you don't wish jail on nobody, you know what I'm saying? Do you blame them because it's like they had so much evidence against it?
No, I don't blame just him because if they wanted to convict him, they could have convicted him. You feel what I'm saying? Like.
And Wu said Govan could have tried to play on his mama, but she wasn't going. She cut from a different cloth and Ford Tough. He said that's his twin. He had conversations about shit like this all the time. And he said if he would have caught wind of Govan playing like that, that would have been the quickest thing to get him knocked on his back with his toes in the air. Well, you know he ain't say it like that, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, cause them folks said bro was trying to play up under your family and everything.
Bro, let me tell you. Dude can never play under my mama. Dude can never get near my mama. Like
that's crazy shit. Nigga said he was on that nigga mama.
He was gonna try it, nigga. He was going. You heard him. Key word was gonna try it. My mama ain't going for this. My mama me, but she just a woman. You feel what I'm saying? My mama don't go for none of that shit. My mama real deal. Come on, man, my baby.
Rat and Orange Mound war renowned like Master Splinter. And shit, to keep it all the way authentic with you, shit, Wu might be mixed with a little bit of civilian. You know what I'm saying?
He might be mixed with a little bit of civilian.
Against you.
He said that nigga.
To mention my name. Charleston white, one-eyed. Speaking on my, you need to respect the jury, man. Respect the jury.
Respect the jury is crazy.
Justice has been served. Anybody in their right mind know that I'm innocent.
Motherfucker said respect the jury. Justice has been served. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Respect the jury. Justice has been served is in fucking insane. I'm not gonna lie to you.
If you want to sit up and believe a pill junkie that'll do, lie, and say anything to get himself out of a jam that he put himself in, and you crazy as fuck. But yeah, hey Wu, again though, if you need me to
just beat the Dolph case. Man, tell the niggas somebody go and buy Dolph. He talking like he tough in the He go pull up on set and that. Man, I hate them with them convict records thinking they can go everywhere and be tough. Yeah, if I was sitting there, I'd trick him in the meet me. If I was sitting there, I would trick that in the meet me. And then you gotta free her. Yeah. You gotta give him the address to show up, let him show up, and you already beat her. And he ain't got no business coming up, showing up in no area. Man, he's violent, he's dangerous. Man, that's a freak. I mean, I wish a nigga would play with me like that. Yeah, I wish a nigga would play with me like that. Threatening me, hollering about he gonna come do something to me. Man. In the night.
Leave the fuck alone. If y'all ain't figured this shit out by now, leave the fuck alone, boy. You going to jail now? You going to jail, you get maced, pepper spray, tased, and some shit. It ain't gonna be the glory moment like you think it's gonna be. You gotta catch that nigga sleep at the barbershop or some shit if you want the ups on him. Cause bruh, he good with his trick bag. This nigga got a literal trick bag though. It ain't just the physical, I mean the metaphorical trick bag we talk about. Don't let a nigga put you in a trick bag. This nigga got a bag of tricks for your ass. You gonna end up, I'm telling you, you end up fucked up. You gonna end up fucked up. Eyes red, gonna have to be pouring milk in your eyes and shit. If you run up on this nigga, at least have like a fucking carton of milk or some shit with you on standby. For real. That shit crazy. Cause he gonna have that fire on him.
In the name of Jesus, I'm gonna shoot the gun.
In the name of Jesus, you hear me?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the gun. You better not come threatening me.
So Charleston White had that advice, and y'all can see in the first clip, your boy
online talking.
Say that.
With his history, his criminal history, his known reputation, and his infamy for being attached to Dolphin, anybody can do it. Now, I'm not advocating no violence toward that brother. I'm not promoting that. Please, I'm not advocating promote no violence. But as I sit back and watch this fool, because he is a fool, he talking tough and bad like he can really whoop somebody. Maybe before Dolph was killed, you could. You can't do nothing now, son. After Dolph's dead, you a target. You a target.
Hey, is he speaking facts? He really is, nigga. Nigga, you low key can't. You got to be a crazy son of my bitch. You got to miss somebody in jail to do something to a nigga right now. Like, you talk, like, that shit is crazy. You talk about linking up, meeting with niggas and shit. Just be the body of one of the most beloved niggas in the hip-hop game ever. Yeah, nigga, it's either a death wish, you want to go back to jail, or nigga, just don't give fuck. I want likes, I want views. Nigga, just don't give fuck, because, nigga, that's why Charles ain't scared of nigga. He like, boy, you got to be a crazy son of a bitch to run up on me. It's like the president. You got to kill it. It's like, that's why ain't nothing happened to 6ix9ine. It's going to be like trying to kill the president, nigga. That's the infamous snitches, nigga. It's going to be like trying to kill the president. Nigga, speaking of snitches, we got some footage of that nigga Young Thug getting called a snitch to his face. That was insane. Diabolical work, not gonna lie, to say the fucking least.
And I almost believe if you say the police know who took, they gonna let somebody you too. While you huffing and puffing like you a big bad wolf and you can blow a house down. Maybe if a dog dies, you could. You can't blow no house down now.
She's on your ass, boy.
You ain't no, you a sheep now. Ain't no. And you know the feds still on you, don't you, boy? The feds want to tie all this together to Yo Gotti. Cause we know CMG paid for you. See, right now I got this thug to be on. And out of respect for Dolph's wife and Dolph's baby boy, I don't speak on him.
Hey. That's crazy, because I say here before I did this, I'm like, I could keep the war in Atlanta thug shit going, but I had some other shit. I got to cover this shit so I can get these videos out to y'all as well as these lives. But I could have kept that shit going. I got this thug shit. Motherfuckers say, I got this thug shit, and I got respect for Dolph. Otherwise, I'll be on your ass, nigga. Yeah, this shit crazy. The nigga is out with a YouTube doing interviews I don't know who done told him, hey, man, look, you need to, because he done took the advice. OG got the motherfucking shiesty on, you feel me? Nike Tech. That nigga guilty, Yana. Not gonna lie. That nigga guilty to the motherfucker. He did that shit. Hey, yo, whatever he say he did that shit. Guilty as fuck. Guilty as fuck, he did that shit.
I don't speak on Dolph. I stay away from him. I got a lot of honor and respect for Adolph. The whole time with me. When I come to Memphis, I go show up in Dolph Land, them young, yeah. Shout out to Moochie Gray. Boy, woo over there. So I fuck with them boys on both sides. Orange Man, go to the schools to talk. So I don't speak on Adolph. I let that man rest in peace. But you rubbed me the wrong way, sucker.
They say you rubbed me the wrong way, Job Turkey.
You rubbed me the wrong way. An innocent man wouldn't do what you doing. He'll go on by their business.
Facts.
Gonna say it again, sucker.
Sucker, Job Turkey fool.
Do what you doing. He'll go on by his business and try to make peace with life. You go get. And
so
I
you
ain't
gonna get knocked off. Man.
Everything I done predicted, you're gonna get, son. I guarantee you'll be dead. You're going to go meet your daughter soon.
Damn.
It's in the mix, it's in the workings. Not that I know anything, because I don't know nothing about nothing. God just speak through me.
He's praying
God's
again.
Spirit gets into this little.
Hey man, look, check this.
Yeah. Bro, hold on, bro. The nigga. You remember when a nigga T Grizzly was like, I know they prayed on my downfall. I know they prayed on my downfall. This why sometimes you can't put your blessings on the internet, bro. You can't be like, oh, I got this job interview, or I'm going for this house, or I'm looking for. You can't be putting that shit on the internet, because it is real human beings in the world that do this right here. They don't even pray for their own blessings. They don't even be like, God, Lord, please, can you help me? Lord, please, thank you. You feel me? They don't do that for themselves. But they will take their time to be like, oh, Lord, please don't let that happen. Lord, please, just, I hope I bet you never let. Please don't let them ever get that. It's people that go against you like that. You feel me? It's people that pray on your downfall. You feel me? On the real. And he's sitting here like, boy, I wish, boy, I wish to knock him off. That's what he praying for. And he said, boy, I ain't been wrong yet. Not that I know nothing, because I don't know nothing. But you're getting knocked off. That's why Stan G said, boy, come outside. You in the garage and shit.
He's praying again.
Spirit gets into this little.
Hey man, look, check this.
Word is right, God, like, and sin. I go to saying thing, got this foolish mouth and big old head, because one thing I understand is Jesus rode in on a donkey. And God like to use. no, Jesus rode in on a donkey. And God like to use, I'm the donkey. That's why the word is riding in on me.
This nigga.
And I deliver it like no other. But boy, you gonna be dead soon. Go get you some. Go try to get you some money to lead them other kids. Try to go get your insurance policy, cause listen, you ain't finna be on earth too much longer, boy. That's why you feeling the need to get out here and tell the story, because a guilty man speaks. An innocent man don't have to come out and do what you're doing. And I'm gonna tell you this.
That nigga look like Uncle Ruckus.
And you too cocky. They gonna leave your murder unsolved. Because of what they know about you. We don't know about you. The public don't. But law enforcement and police do.
They definitely had to let this nigga out because they trying to get more information. Because, bruh, them motherfuckers went up there and told on him. How did he beat it? How did he beat it? How did he beat it? There was no evidence tying that nigga to shit, though. That was nothing directly tying it to the case, the moida, other than the words of the moiterer, of the nigga who got there. But that nigga said, bro, I never would have knew this nigga. I'd have been still popping my pills and shit if I never met Hernandez Govan. So that's insane, bro. Not gonna lie.
I wouldn't be surprised coming here soon. And they don't start releasing videos and footage about you, boy. Cause you got some skeletons in your closet. That's why you want to hurt everybody that say something about you. That's why you want to go hurt somebody that say something about you. I bet you won't try to come hurt me. I bet you won't ask me to meet up nowhere. I bet you won't. I know the law. And then with your record, and then with your past, better watch my video and put a thumbs down or a thumb like and leave me alone, cause I'm real dangerous. You talking about that? You talking about a dangerous? I call the police. I do everything but lie on them. I get low on my belly like an inchworm to get in there. But I ain't gonna lie on him. I won't lie. But I will call the police.
Leave this man alone, please.
You involved in with the notoriety and the infamy, and you as a known hit man, and you can set up hits. Man, you better quit scaring people.
You better quit scaring, cause I'm scared.
Come on, dead.
Cause I'm scared.
Big old muscle nigga, and look like you can fight too. Somebody gonna get you. Ain't nobody gonna meet up with you and think you finna come beat them up, and you done got away with a king of a city.
Yeah.
Everybody know the jewelry wrong about OJ. The jewelry wrong about you too. So the feds just sit back and say,
that nigga that OJ is crazy.
But we know Yo Gotti's involved. How you know somebody jugging strict up by Jill? You advocating for CMG. Why you trying to dirty Mac on Dolph name?
Why you dirty Macking on Dolph, man?
But you really advocating with Yo Gotti. Man, Yo Gotti was talking through the music. I'm lying. A little blockhead was talking through the music. You know he was. But you come out, then beat the dog cake with your cheerleaders and your pom-poms on. Somebody gonna beat you, boy. It's too many guys. See, I can say Nipsey Hussle, and ain't nobody gonna do nothing. They'll put you behind Dolph in your town. They your daughter. They made it look like it was a botched robbery. Imagine they go get your mama, cause they loved Dolph that much. You, if you really love your family and want to protect your family like you say you do, you will shut the fuck up talking. Trying to defend the...
Charleston White definitely has a point, and he ain't saying nothing.
You poor when you broke. So you gotta try to come get you a little bit of money. You gotta try to come get, cause I know Vlad didn't give you no more than $2,000-3,000. But you know, I'm gonna tell you just like the detective told me that's on Thug them case. I'm gonna tell you what the detective told me. I'm not giving no interview to nobody, Vlad or nobody. This is my life's work. I got every document, this is my life's work. I ain't finna do myself like that. I at least need at least two to 5 million for this information. Boy, why would you chump yourself and jump on these little bitty platforms and just give this shit away when you could have sold it to Netflix and a doc? Well, fuck. That's what I mean by you stupid. Look, you just stupid. I told Woody, it's your documentary. That documentary would have been booming right now.
Yeah, man, this shit crazy, and this nigga really is on the internet because he responded back to this nigga. He made another motherfucking video, the nigga quit. Nigga got intros and shit. This nigga you never doing advertisement. This nigga doing advertising.
I'm sure we can all agree that it's too early for foolishness.
That was Charleston.
I just woke up to 50 missed calls. And every last one of those calls was about Charleston White. Hey, Quay, you seen the video Charleston did? I mean, every call, they said the same thing. Charleston, I can't believe you got the nerve to jump your anorexic, J.J. Evans looking ass on YouTube.
Hell no, Drifter, what's going on?
Video
He called that nigga
About
J.J. Evans is crazy.
That nigga from Memphis is a free kid. I'm just telling you.
Jumped your J.J. Evans looking ass.
Coming online, talking. With his history, his criminal history, his known reputation, and his infamy for being attached to Dolph killing, anybody can kill him. Now, I'm not advocating no violence toward that brother. I'm not promoting that, please. I'm not advocating promoting no violence. But as I sit back and watch this fool, because he is a fool, he talking tough and bad, like he can really whoop.
The video was funny at best.
It was funny.
Man, boy, I'm from Orange Mound.
He got that
alligator
shit
skin.
popping.
Them comments you made about my daughter, didn't hold no weight. My daughter died a boss, rich, and clutching her thigh. Something you wouldn't have no knowledge of, Charleston. None whatsoever. I mean, you really disappointed me. I couldn't believe it.
I don't know, the nigga rich. And he be clutching that fire. The nigga literally just had a flamethrower. That nigga be clutching that fire. Or some bear mace or something. Don't run up. I just say that. Don't run up. You gonna have to definitely do a paid hit. Just pay the nigga more than $800 this time. You paid the last nigga $800. He got up there and told us you paid him. You feel me? Don't do that no more.
That you was up.
No in-town shooters.
On the internet. When you ain't even safe in your own city, Charleston. You on the net talking like a gangster.
This nigga
but you ain't on here broadcasting and promoting how a nigga walked up in the barbershop and hit you in your mouth twice, then you threw your hands in the air like Trayvon Martin. Then you ran in the corner with a broom in your hand and hid behind.
Hey, the reason why he gonna be able to crack, it's like Reggie. He from Baltimore. When you come from certain town, he come from Memphis. Niggas cap, niggas ranked. So like, nigga just, like he just called that nigga J.J. Evans looking nigga. He gonna be having the snaps and shit. And he getting straight to this shit. He got the videos up. So, and niggas are gonna look like, you feel me? What's the one nigga named Two Gangster? The nigga that talk like this. I can't sit through his whole video cause he be talking like this through the whole time. But niggas sit and listen to that nigga. I don't know who Down syndrome son got a motherfucking phone and he be talking like this. I even seen Adam in No Jumper react to his video. That nigga crazy. But that nigga niggas be reviewing his shit. Not gonna lie. And I can't sit through the whole time. I can't sit through the whole video. I gotta speed it up. Who's slow at? This nigga had one class. He went to lunch early. I know he went to lunch early. He walked in line holding the rope, walking to lunch. I know he did. When you get in the cafeteria, they already at their table eating this shit. They ain't in line with y'all. He with them niggas. I know he is. We got another video. That nigga slow than a motherfucker. Not gonna lie. So he of course I think he gonna be able to pull it off. The nigga callous. He callous and he could code switch. The nigga reptilian. He could switch trade skins and shit. You see how cold and callous he was during the trial? And now he outside doing these interviews and he not giving a fuck. But when he first came out, I just want to build my kids. I'm about to go build my other kids. We ain't seen a picture of you with no kids yet, nigga. You ain't out at Disneyland. You supposed to be at Disneyland, nigga. You just won, nigga. You ain't in no sand on no island. You in a ski in a Nike Tech. Funking with niggas on the internet. That shit crazy. Not gonna lie to you. That shit crazy. And he got his little edits and shit. Is he editing this shit or do we got an editor? You feel me?
Your wife. With her Morgan Freeman and Danny Glover put together looking ass. What kind of nigga hide in the corner behind their wife? Man. And don't worry if anybody think I'm lying. I'm finna get ready to show the footage. Like,
hold on.
What kind of nigga hide?
That nigga said.
Then you ran in the corner with a broom in your hand and hid behind your wife. With her Morgan Freeman and Danny Glover put together looking ass. nigga hide in the corner behind the wife.
No.
And don't worry if anybody think I'm lying. I'm finna get ready to show the footage.
Hell no.
Like I don't do no pump faking. None at all.
Morgan Freeman, Glover looking at it.
The nigga in the Lakers jersey came on your stage and tackled your ass to the ground like he was Brian Urlacher or something. Man, you been getting punched on and tapped on and danced on for a minute now. I mean, what's your record? Do you got any wins? Because I ain't seen one yet.
I ain't gonna know. You skipping some videos, OG. This shit crazy.
And that's some girls. As soon as I seen your video, I went in the backyard and posted some cement on the mud, Charleston. I ain't let nothing slide.
Yeah, straight face, but funny, because he mean it.
With paper route woo.
The bit did look like Morgan Freeman and Danny Glover. That's crazy.
And don't surprise me. Your little homeboy called 911 in the middle of a shootout. Then you talking about I rubbed you the wrong way.
That was crazy.
Boy, I'm trying to rub elbows with you in person.
He trying to pull up on everybody.
I want to look your gas station jogging suit wearing ass in the eye. I ain't
gas station jogging suit wearing ass. That's that Memphis shit, I'm telling you.
I went on Vlad and Vlad gave me $2,000 or $3,000. Boy, you must have been drinking moonshine. If you think I got on a plane and went to L.A. all the way to L.A. for $2,000 or $3,000.
Got his shit popping up. Who edited for this nigga?
I'm your homeboy Dewberry or something.
Who edited for this nigga? This nigga on cap cut? This nigga got cap cut?
And you talking about some, if you was City Nash, you would trick me into meeting you. Man, we ain't got to do no tricking. You ain't got to do no but ask. Ask and you shall receive. For real, for real. Talking about you bet money. I bet money. You won't ask me to meet you. Well, you right. I ain't gonna ask to meet you. I'm begging to meet you. Please, please, Charleston, anywhere. I just want to pull up. You know, you a big, celebrity figure. I want to pull up and look you in your eye and just meet you in person. Maybe get an autograph. Or matter of fact, whenever you come back to Memphis, talking about you being the mound. Boy, stop it. You lying to me.
You lying
You'll be talking about the mound on the top of a baseball field or something. Ain't no way. Telling these people you dangerous.
Man, this nigga got a motherfucking gaming chair.
Whatever made you lose.
Man, listen. This nigga came home and bought a motherfucking game. This nigga came home and bought the motherfucking streaming chair. Somebody was up. This nigga came, got the headset. Nigga, them headsets newer than mine. He came home, got the headset, shiesty, Nike Tech, let's go. I'm a streamer now. This nigga dropping videos, mid shit. Who the fuck hooked bro up? Who the fuck hooked this nigga up? Like, who the fuck put him up on game? Or he just callous and calculating, I'm telling you. It's a dangerous motherfucker, G.
These people, you dangerous.
Bro, I ain't know he was finna say dangerous either.
Whatever made you lose your hair overnight. Around here looking like you had the mains. I really feel sorry for you, boy. And since you be with Woo so much, make sure you tell him I just got a copy of the actual 911 call that he made to law enforcement.
Damn.
In the middle of a shootout. And when I was chopping it up with Woo the other day in the inbox, I kind of made I guess I kind of put it out there like, we even right now.
If this nigga got the motherfucking phone call already, he got motherfuckers fucking with him because you got to make requests and shit to get that shit. He got a team. This nigga might fuck around and have a team, bruh. Because OGs don't usually be too tech savvy and shit like that. This nigga coming out podding. Real talk, like off the dribble. This nigga like got the YouTube popping and shit. Subscribe, all the shit, nigga. The IG. Nigga selling pics. quick picks. Niggas selling picks. You feel me? This shit crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
But you say one more thing, and I'm gonna hit publish. I'm sure the fans would love to hear you on the phone with the 911 operator sounding like Freddy Krueger or Michael Myers was chasing you. Like, I just couldn't believe it. Then you had the nerve to go on some podcast talking about you called 911 to make sure didn't no innocent bystanders get hit. Man, when I seen you say that, woo, I couldn't even watch it no more. I had to cut the TV off. Nigga, is you a rapper or a paramedic? like which one?
Hell no. Is you a rapper or a paramedic?
Like, you niggas be that high, y'all can just come on here and just say anything? Then Charleston, you on the balcony, nigga body made up
nigga,
like
is you a rapper or a paramedic, nigga?
You in Miami screaming, fuck Nipsey Hussle. Nigga, if you want to impress me,
nigga, is you a rapper
really want to impress me, catch a flight to LA and pull up in the 60s and say that. If you do that, Charleston, I got $20,000 for you. If you pull up in LA and go to the 60s and scream, fuck Nipsey Hussle to the top of your lungs, man, you got $20K, all blues from me.
Then
I'm talking immediately, Charles. We ain't gonna do no pump faking or none of that.
I'm talking immediately, Charleston.
Man, what else this clown say? Tell me I don't run and scared. Boy, you out your rabbit ass mind. I was on bond for 3 years. And it ain't a place I needed to go that I didn't go. And God ain't create an individual, Charleston, that put fear in me. Like, he just hasn't. The only thing I'm afraid of, Charleston, is running into your wife and the dog. She looked like lead singer for the Temptations.
Why does she look cooking this man's wife?
I was looking at her on the video when the nigga whooped you in the barbershop. She looked like she could be Shaq mama. You know.
Man, look.
You know, y'all are odd couple.
Why this nigga cooking Miss White?
You got an eye that come out. She look like George Foreman. Leave me alone, bro.
Leave this man alone, bro. Y'all just leave each other alone amicably. Just leave each other alone amicably, bro.
Undefeated on the internet and all of that. I ain't trying to defeat you, Charles. I ain't trying to do none of that.
Hell no.
I just want to pull up and give you a hug and meet you in person. I always been a fan. I agree with a lot of the stuff you say. Some I don't. You know. Me ain't gonna always agree on everything. But yeah, I just wanted to come and address the hour-long video that you made about me. Wishing death on me and all of that. Boy, I ain't tripping on that. I'm 45 years of age. You know how long they been wishing death on me? Well, you can keep wishing, bro. Keep wishing.
This nigga
talking like it's
Alpo
like
reincarnated
with the Sicilian mafia or something. I mean, hearing it from me, from my perspective, I ain't got no smoke with paper route at all. But I do know one thing. If a motherfucker start a fire, I'm gonna put it out. What I got beef with paper route for? And it ain't really no beef with Woo. He just listening to a self-admitted pill junkie that had 4 years
talk about Stan
to
G.
take some positive stuff that I said and twist it around and to try to make it sound good for the prosecution. Boy, I know your mama. She cool. I ain't never had an issue with baby sister. I know your daddy. Just seen him. But 2-3 weeks ago, been in the same car with your daddy. We used to go to the club every weekend. And just for the record, I fuck with your daddy. So with that being said, I ain't the kind of nigga, Woo, that's gonna know your mama, even though I ain't seen her since Martin Luther King got shot, but I know her, got respect for her. For sure know your daddy. Like I said, just seen him, walked in the backyard, shook his hand. There was 3 paper route members in the backyard as well. Shook their hand too. And I ain't saying I shook their hand on no tough shit. I was humble. Cause I feel like I done talked to the necessary parties. And the powers that be know. They know damn well that I played no part in the murder of Adolph Thornton. And I did this shit off the mud, nigga. So y'all, you know, y'all can keep spreading y'all false narratives or whatever. I ain't doing no tripping at all.
I don't know, man. Hey.
Well, not anybody. You got to be somebody for me to respond to you.
The nigga callous, G.
And Charleston, you ain't gonna respond to no any nigga. But I see you woke your caterpillar looking ass up and responded to me. I ain't finna threaten you. And what I'm about to say, you can try to take it, twist it, and make it a threat if you want to. But it's definitely not. But you know how you just had that little celebrity boxing match with the little gay dude from the Island Boys? Man, you know we can do one of them, Charles. Immediately. I don't need no training.
That nigga say
none of that.
Nigga, we can do
like,
that.
We can do it tomorrow.
We
more realistic, we can do it next week. I'll pull up and we can do it. Like, for whatever. I'll take half. Or whatever y'all gave the Island Boy, I'll take half.
Whatever y'all gave the Island Boys, I'll take half. Aiden, hit this nigga.
What I do know,
he say, nigga,
if you pull up to a celebrity boxing match to box me with the same skills you had with that little boy, now you gonna have a Chinese name, one gone.
Diabolical, deranged, not gonna lie. Charleston and Govan paper out, woo. That shit crazy. What the fuck they gonna do? Calling the police in the middle of a shootout. The rapping shit ceases. You gotta stop. Or at least rap about some other shit. Don't talk about the shoot 'em up, bang, bang shit. You can't talk about that no more. You can rap about anything else the fuck you want to rap about. Just leave that shit alone, though. You feel me? Old Uncle Charleston, he gonna tell. So it's like, bruh, like he with whatever. He don't seem like he give a fuck about going to jail and or dying. Motherfucker look like he got a look in his eye like he been here before and he know he coming back or something. Like he know, you feel me, that whatever happened to me, I'll be back in another body and I'm gonna do the same thing. Like that's the kind of look he got in his eyes. Got the beady eyes, man. The beady eyes, little beady eyes. I don't know. I want to say y'all should just leave each other alone amicably. Leave each other the fuck alone. You feel me? But if I got to call how this shit gonna go down, I'm calling cops no matter what happened. The cops will be involved. And Unk's favorite thing be niggas don't want to go to jail, but bruh don't seem like he give a fuck about going to jail. So I'm interested to see how the fuck this play out. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't call it. So I'm gonna need y'all to call it down in the comment section. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, you feel me? We still got some more content to run. We finna run this Brandon shit after this. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much longer, man. Y'all already know what to do, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and we back with another one when we got another one. And man.
Okay. New player circle. So, get low. Yeah.